Alright guys, welcome back into Let's Play Shenmue with Dude Long Couch. It's already morning time, we already slept. Game kinda threw us into this one, but that's quite okay. We're on a quest to find the Phoenix Mirror, guys. A second mirror that was hidden in our home that we knew nothing about. And
Ine-san is always there for me.
do you guys see how much cash I have now? That's the other advantage of getting caught trying to sneak into the old warehouse district so many times, is we actually collected money for all that. And you may be saying, but Long Couch, you got caught for like 2 weeks straight, why is it only 2,800 yen? Well, that's because they also factor in the bus rides that it takes to get to the harbor every day. So instead of getting 500 a day, we only got like 180 yen, I want to say, give or take. So not a ton, but it's enough to refill our pockets a little bit and give us some spending money, so I like that. I like that part of it. Now, I'm kind of curious. I spent a lot of time training in the last video, guys, so I want to see where some of these are at. Brutal Tiger's getting up there. And you know what? I left a note in the last video, too, that I think I finally understand how some of this is working, guys. So, this visual indicator on these moves, it really tricked me, because it looks like it just ends right there in the middle, where the gray area kind of ends. Like the grayed out area of the actual bar. But looking at these throw moves down here, it kind of makes me realize that's only the halfway point of the move. It continues after that, and it looks like the bar goes all the way up to the end of like the entire area, past where the button prompt is. And I guess the color changes to indicate that now it's in an advanced state. Remember how I talked about there was well, actually, you would call it a moderate state. Remember how I talked about how there was a beginner, moderate, and advanced state? Well, I think that when it turns red, that's when it indicates that it's past the advanced state, and it'll be maxed out when it gets to the end of the bar. I didn't realize that the bar for the move itself was going to keep going the whole way up. So all of these hand and leg moves, they're not even halfway to being maxed out yet. Brutal Tiger's not even halfway. It's one of the closest to being halfway, but so when you look at it that way, it actually makes sense that it's not in the advanced form. And it was tricking me because it kept giving me the advanced form, but it's not actually meant to be that way yet. The good news is that I am running the second patch for this game now, and they say that they have fixed the move leveling system. Apparently, the problem a lot of people were running into is that when they slept, they weren't getting the move training that they did in the previous day, which I don't know if that's exactly what I was experiencing, because I feel like it wasn't going up during the day, and then it would go up overnight. But in any case, they addressed the problem apparently, so I guess we'll just keep that in mind going forward. We understand it a little better now, and there is a patch, so maybe those woes will go away, if we're quite lucky. I don't know, guys. All I know is I need to do my daily beating of Fuxi, because there's nothing better than that. No better way to start the day. Except he's not here.
Think I'll warm up a bit.
No. Training is important, but I didn't come here to train with myself. It's not how I want to start the day if I can't beat on Fuxi's face. Well, okay. Wonder where he's hanging out. Let's pop out here. Okay. I confess myself a little confused. I think we're gonna have to head back home. But before we do that, let's go say hi to our kitten. Get that out of the way.
Hiya.
Oh no!
What you up to?
Guess what? Kitty got better.
Yeah.
Yeah, her leg's healed.
Really?
Yeah, come see. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, come here. See?
Wow. It seems you both took good care of her.
Yep.
Hey! Yasuo! Kayoko!
That's our brother. We gotta go.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Yasuo, wait for me.
That's so cool, guys. Kitty's all better.
Doesn't that feel good?
So now she can live outside of the box.
Mimi, are you cold? Hey, see you soon.
And that only happens if you diligently feed her every day. But that's not the end of the kitty story, guys. We're gonna keep feeding her and keep checking in on her. This is the last of my food for
Want
right
some
now.
food? You can eat it all. I'll bring more again.
Alright, good stuff. So, let me check my notebook, because I don't remember exactly how we're supposed to... The Phoenix Mirror must be somewhere in our house. It's my only lead, so I must find it. Yeah. So we're definitely on the quest for the Phoenix Mirror. And by the way, the mirror that Landy took is called the Dragon Mirror. Phoenix and Dragon. Very, very interesting. If you guys know anything about Chinese mythology, maybe you can kind of see where this is heading, because this game is very much steeped in Chinese mythology. But I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I tend to do that. I don't remember exactly how we're supposed to trigger this next part, so let's try and talk to some people around the house. Fuxi, where you at? Where the hell is everybody? Usually at least Ine-san's hanging out. There she is.
Ine-san?
Yes, what is it?
Well, about that day, have you remembered anything?
No, and I do not want to think about it. I get chills thinking about it even now.
Oh.
By the way, Fukuhara-san was looking for you.
Huh? Fuku-san is?
There we go.
Ine-san?
Ryo-san, Fukuhara-san was looking for you. He said he has something to tell you.
Fuku-san?
Yes.
I wonder what it is.
Well, whatever it is, it seemed important. He's probably in the dojo or in his room.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I needed, guys. So that's one of those deals where I knew what to do, but we had to talk to Ine-san to trigger the ability to do it, because 1999 video game design. I ain't mad, I'm just saying. It's kind of funny how you can screw yourself over in situations like that. But you know what? We haven't talked to dear old dad in a while. Let's get in here and just say a little prayer to him.
Where's the Phoenix Mirror?
Why don't you check in your butt? My father calls from the void. And nobody answers. That's sad. I gotta tell you guys, the first time I ever played this game, this was a part that I was very much stuck on for a long time. I think I'll talk about that a little more later. But, actually, there's one thing in this house I've been forgetting to pick up this whole time, and I think it's right down here. If I can open this up. Okay, well, there's a phone book. Yeah, there is a phone book.
That phone number was for Amihama.
Yeah, so there's two phone books in the game. One down at the tobacco shop and one right here. But this right here is actually what I want. Excellent. Now we have a flashlight. May end up coming in handy very, very soon. Well, I know Fuxan's not in his room. Well, he could have spawned in there after I had that talk with Ine-san, but let's go check out in the dojo. I think that's where he usually is. Oh, by the tree.
Fuxan.
Huh? Ryo-san,
What is it, Fuxan?
I'm sorry. I told Ine-san.
What did you tell her?
I told her what you're doing. I told her everything I know.
You dumbass.
You what?
I just couldn't help myself. And Ine-san needed to know.
Fuxi,
I'm really sorry.
it's okay. Fuxi, do you know anything about the Phoenix Mirror?
The Phoenix Mirror?
My father may have had it.
No, I've never heard him say anything about a mirror.
Really?
Ine-san might know something about it, though.
Okay, let's go ask her.
But let me do the talking.
Ah, Ine-san.
Son talks very loud, doesn't he?
Huh?
I just heard the two of you talking.
We were talking?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to eavesdrop.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it wasn't. But then, who could tell the son of Ryo Hazuki to stay out of trouble? I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm letting your father down.
Oh.
I'm sorry for making you worry so much.
Ryo-san, I don't know if this will help or not. But there was one thing I recall. It wasn't that long ago when Hazuki-sensei went to an antique shop to have something stored for him.
My father did what?
I don't know what it was, but he said it was very important.
Yeah. Something tells me that's gonna help big time, Ine-san.
Antique shop.
Why am I only hearing about this now? I guess because now is when I asked. Well, guys, we should probably get into town and check that out. Sounds like Father stored something very important down there. Sounds like the Phoenix Mirror. I wonder if we'll get another kitty cutscene. No, she's just still hanging out. So, my memory may be a little off. I was actually expecting a different kitty cutscene when we came down this morning. But, no big deal. We will continue to check in on her. As long as we're diligent about it, we should get everything. Frankly, I guess I don't even remember how many cutscenes there were in total with the kitty. There's a lot. I'm specifically going this way because I want to check in and talk to Lusan again. I think we're supposed to be getting some custom dialogue from him. I just don't know when we get it. Is he here in the park? There he is. What up, Lusan dog?
Ryo-san?
You again. You always seem in good health.
Yes.
You take care that you don't catch cold. Health is the most important thing. You can't buy it with money.
Right. He's just not in a talking mood. I don't know when we're going to get that. Hope I didn't miss it. I may have, though. Oh well. Let's buy a soda. I've got money again, and I'm thirsty, goddammit. What do we want, guys? I think today I'm in the mood for just a straight-up regular Coke. Right in the middle. No win today. That's okay. Ooh-ah.
Ah, good.
I think the game spoiled me right in the beginning, guys, when I got like 2 winning cans almost immediately. That pretty much never happens. Hey, does anybody know where I can find an antique shop?
Kurita-san,
Yo, how are ya? What's going on?
I'm on my way to the antique shop.
Over near the convenience store. They sell nice goods, but too expensive.
I see.
I saw a nice vase there a while back. Thought I'd buy it for Yuriko, but it was too expensive for me.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is an expensive place. They freaking jacked me on the price on some move scrolls, man. I was broke for a long time because of that. Just gonna bypass them and head to the Tomato Mart, actually. We gotta make sure we get some food for our kitty, guys. Let's see. What would Kitty like to eat? What can we get her? Sliced fish would probably be good. There's also some canned tuna. I think canned tuna is just going to be a single-use thing. Then there's dried fish. Then the sliced fish will give us like 4 uses probably. Yeah, let's buy 1 can of tuna. Get some variety in her diet, you know?
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Come again, yo.
Thank you very much. And I'll also grab some fish, I think.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Come again, yo.
Okay, so now the kitty will be taken care of for another couple days. And I gotta tell you guys, I feel like buying a Bewitched tape. I have no idea what this song is. I'm kind of curious though.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
And I should get a raffle pool for this.
Draw a ticket, please.
Alright, come on. I haven't won anything in a while. It's time. Hit me! Hit me!
No prize.
Fuck!
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Shut up. You always say that. It doesn't mean anything. Shut up. Apparently that's another really bad translation line. I don't remember what the original was supposed to say, but I guess she says that because it's like a direct Japanese translation from something that actually made sense in Japanese but doesn't in English. So let's check this song out, guys. I'm kind of curious. Bewitch. Or not? Oh, do I have to go to this? Yeah, here we go. You know, I actually don't recognize this tape, guys. A lot of these tapes are just songs from the main game that you can listen to on your own, but some of them are original tracks as well. And I think this one is an original that they put in just to be a tape. So it's not the kind of thing that I listen to a lot, you know, like on its own. That's cool, though. Okay, here's the antique shop. Let's find out what Father left for us. It's gotta be something pretty important, right?
Excuse me. Oh.
That's a delightful sound, don't you agree? It was made especially for that butterfly woman. You know Madame Butterfly, don't you?
The woman from the play?
Your Hazuki sensei's... Oh my, that was a terrible thing. Your father... Ah, I was holding something at Sensei's request. Just where did I put it, huh? Oh, yes, it was very important, so I put it here.
What the hell is that?
He'd asked me to polish and look after it for him.
That's not a mirror.
For my father?
It's given to the Hazuki heirs once they turn 18. I gather this antique has been passed down from generation to generation.
Sword handguard.
Father.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Hazuki-sensei was always there for me when I needed him.
Was there anything else that he asked you to hold for him?
Anything else?
Like a mirror, called the Phoenix Mirror.
A phoenix mirror? Sorry, I don't know of any mirror.
Well, that's okay. Thank you very much.
Huh. The mystery thickens, guys. This thing definitely isn't a mirror. What the hell am I gonna do with a sword handguard? I need to jump back in here. Maybe this guy can tell me something else.
Oishi-san,
Come in.
about the sword handguard,
Ah, yes, a magnificent item. I've taken great care to keep it polished.
did my father mention anything about it?
No, only the information we spoke about before.
Is that so?
Alright, man. Well, thanks anyways. I'm just gonna strike your gong before I leave.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm too tired right now.
Oh,
Ask someone else, will you?
that guy has a really interesting story, guys. Okay, hold on a second. No, no, no. That belonged to Edgar Allan Poe. Alright, we got one more move scroll here. Twin Swallow Leap. Which, honestly, I never really intend on using. But I need it anyway. Give it to me. Just gonna blow through all my
take
money
this.
again.
Thank you very much. That scroll was left behind by a martial arts expert who was researching the Korean-style Taekwondo.
Alright. Taekwondo, huh? Taekwondo is something that I know nothing about. I use Suzuki style. But that doesn't mean I won't do some Taekwondo if I learn it. So let's see, we got Twin Swallow Leap.
This seems to be really powerful.
Yeah, I think this is a good move, honestly. I never worked it into my repertoire before. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Twin Swallow Leap. Here we go. It's another that's really, really complicated. Back, forward, X, and A. Right now, it's only a single Swallow Leap, but it'll turn into a Twin Swallow Leap once we upgrade it. So, okay, guys. That dude that we saw in the antique shop right there, the dude wearing the suit, I recognize that guy because I haven't really talked about this yet. Hey, look, it's Santa Claus. This is another reason that it's good to get around Christmas time in Dobuita, because you start seeing Santa walking around.
Excuse me?
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, hello there. How about an original patch from Mary's Patches and Embroidery? Christmas is the time for giving. Ho, ho, ho! Buy your presents at Dobuita's Christmas sale.
Some other time.
Wow. Way to destroy the illusion of Christmas right there, buddy. Apparently Christmas is the time for marketing and commerce. Jesus Christ.
Nozomi.
Ryo, let me know if you need any help.
Sure.
Okay. So, the guy that we saw in there, the guy wearing the suit, guys, you may not have known this. There was actually a 4th disc in the original release of Shenmue. I talked about how the story itself was 3 discs, but there was a 4th disc called the Shenmue Passport. And it was honestly a really advanced feature for the time. You could actually connect your Dreamcast to an internet connection, and you could go online with that passport disc, and you could do a lot of cool things. You could rewatch cutscenes from the game, you could listen to music, you could do all kinds of crap. I honestly don't even remember a lot of it. But one of the things you could do was look at character bios for, like, almost every character in the game, including the NPCs that just kind of walk around and live their own lives in this game.
Hi, Gowan.
Hello, Ryo.
I wasn't trying to talk to this kid.
Ryu-san?
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Is it something I might know?
It's about the expression, heaven, dragon, earth, comrade.
That's an old legend from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
It is said that in ancient times there were 9 dragons born of Father's Heaven and raised by Mother's Earth to become gods of the Hong Kong Islands. Much revered by the island people, they were considered both parents and comrades, and thus they have remained for eternity. That is the legend.
I see. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
That's cool as shit. Yeah, that's the dialogue I was trying to get from this guy. He tells us a really cool legend, and we get to write it down. So you can't do that till after you get the handguard. Gotcha. Legend of Heaven, Dragon, Earth comrades. 9 dragons born of Father's Heaven grow on Mother's Earth to become land gods. Even today, they're respected as both parents and comrades and are believed to protect Hong Kong from natural disasters. I wonder if that's kind of a metaphor for Master Chen. He's a father to Guizhong, who is his son, but he's also a comrade to me. Anyways, one of the things you could do on the Shenmue Passport disc was read up on character bios for pretty much everybody, and there's honestly some really interesting stories in there, guys. Some super interesting stories. And that guy is one of my favorites, because it turns out his backstory is that he recently got fired from his job, but he's too scared and ashamed to tell his family, so he still puts on his suit and takes his briefcase, and then he goes out and just walks around Dobuita every day. But he's not actually working, he's just pretending to still have a job, which is just super sad and depressing.
100 yen each. I should buy one.
I can't help myself, guys. I'm going broke again, but I need capsule toys. I need things in my life. Hey, I got some Sonic! Yeah, a little Sonic action!
I know this.
Oh, that's dope! I've been wanting something like this. Sonic 2! Sonic 2 is the best Sonic.
Maybe I should get another.
Too broke.
Changed my mind.
We gotta make this last. We're pretty much out of expensive things to buy in terms of like move scrolls and whatnot, so we don't have to worry about that. But we don't want to go completely broke again, you know? Huh?
No way! You're working with Landy? If I was... Why, you...
If you were, I'll fight you. Whoa, shit! Nice try there, buddy. Bet you weren't expecting me to have some moves, too. Oh, he blocked the double blow! Not bad. Not bad, Guizhong. Ooh, he's got kicks, guys. That's right. How about I break your arm? How would you feel about that? Or I could just do a regular throw. Over and over again. Because the arm break fire's not working on you.
If I continue, then I'll fail as your bodyguard. A bodyguard? Father told me to guard you. What? Calm down. If you don't live, it'll be a problem for us. What you mean? You still don't realize your role, do you?
Apparently not.
If Landi gets that mirror, no one can stop him. Hurry and find that mirror before they suspect anything.
Huh?
Landi-sama, the Phoenix Mirror?
What the hell was that? Why am I being stalked by Gollum? Oh, that's disconcerting. Dad left me the Hazuki family sword handguard. Landi will never get the other mirror. Well, neither will I if I don't go find it. Yeah, so that came out of nowhere, huh, guys? Weezong just showed up to test our martial arts skills and tell us that we're part of something bigger, but we don't realize exactly what's going on yet. And then some freaking golem-looking dude is just stalking us. Jesus. Okay, so I want you guys to just take a second and listen to the music in this spot right here. I'm not going to waste a ton of time running around acting like I don't know where the Phoenix Mirror is, but I am going to say that the first time I played this game, it took me a very long time to find this item. And at some point, I was just running around outside areas, you know, Sakuragaoka here, Dobuita, trying anything I could to find this mirror. I think it literally took like probably 2 or 3 hours of just running around, being hopelessly lost. And this music that plays during this part of the game when you're outside sets the tone so beautifully for that. It's so depressing and forlorn and hopeless. And I remember listening to this music and feeling completely lost and not knowing what to do, and just realizing like, wow, this music sets the tone for this so perfectly. They really, really nailed this. And it's a bad feeling. Like, it's a negative feeling that I'm feeling. But the game is so in sync with that. It was another one of those key moments that really just brought me into this game in a way that no game had ever done before. Everything just came together so perfectly. Even though it was a negative emotion, I was like, oh my god, this game is making me feel things. And that was kind of new for a video game. Like, I love video games, but none of them had done what this game was doing to me, you know? None of them had made me feel like I was so invested in this bigger thing, this bigger world that was bigger than I was. The potential of it was crazy.
Fuxi.
Yes?
This was at the antique shop for me.
Let's see. It's a sword handguard.
Yeah. It was my father's. It's a part of my inheritance.
I see.
Have you seen this before? Like this design?
It might be a family crest. Have you asked Ine-san?
No, not yet.
Well, you should ask her.
You're right.
I think she's in the altar room.
Thanks.
That's actually a good idea, Fuxi. Thank you for that. Did you guys notice that we have a koi pond over there too? How cool is that? God, I would love to live in Japan. What a great place. So much great culture and history there. I think that's another reason I love this game. It lets me feel like that.
This was at the antique shop.
A sword handguard.
Ine-san, do you know anything about this?
The snow ring, the 2 stars, and a sword. That's the Hazuki family crest.
Oh, really?
And that mirror you're looking for, I wonder if there's a connection. Maybe your father left us a clue.
Snow ring, 2 stars, 1 sword. Thanks.
Snow ring, 2 stars, 1 sword. That could end up being very, very important, guys. Well, Ine-san mentioned that our father may have left us a clue, and she's right, but we already did that way back in video 1. So, let's go grab us a Phoenix Mirror, guys. I believe we have everything we need now. And again, this took a very long time to figure this out the first time I played this game, but one of the limitations of a non-blind Let's Play is it's kind of difficult to recreate that whole feeling, that whole scenario. I will say it's interesting that, you know, we have a katana blade right here and we have a sword handguard. So you're kind of like, maybe I should add the handguard to the katana? I don't know why.
I'll leave this here.
Okay. Ryo doesn't really want to mess with it right now, apparently. So we have that and we have the handguard, but we don't really know how to use them or what it all means. But if we take a look behind these scrolls right here, it might become a little bit more clear. Principles cannot be expressed only by words. Oh yes, there's a lot of these things hanging up around the Hazuki household, and I should really be reading them to show you guys, because they all have like really inspirational lines like that. This one... Does this say anything? No. Okay. There's one hanging up somewhere that I really like. It says, even a starving eagle never steals. Which I always remember that line. It's a really great line.
Huh? What's this slot for?
Yep, so we can actually take these off. And there are hidden things behind them. I guess we have to do this one first.
That shape. Why is that here?
Well, looks like it fits a certain story item that we just picked up, doesn't it?
Okay.
Alright, there's that. I don't remember what order I had to do this operation in. Can I just...
What's this slot for?
Can I just drop this? Okay, I guess now I have to walk over here with the sword. Here we go. Now it'll let me do it. But I have to play with the sword first.
Was Father trying to hide this sword on purpose?
Clearly. Playing with katanas is one of life's greatest joys, guys. I bought a katana back in like 2009, I think. And the first thing I did was go back to my hotel room and play with it. And I immediately sliced the hotel sheets on the bed. Not on purpose. I was just swinging it around. It landed on the bed.
Why is that here?
And the sheets got cut.
What's this slot for?
Okay, here we go. I always love the way his eyes are squinted when he's doing that. It's always been like that, and I always notice it, and I'm like, why? Why was he looking like that?
Okay. Oh. Wow, so it was a switch.
What? That's right, guys. Hidden chamber in the dojo. I have no idea what I'm walking into here.
I wonder where this leads.
Could be a man cave. Could be Father's private sex dungeon. All I know is I'm afraid. A hidden door in the dojo. Found a basement. Could the Phoenix Mirror be here? Well, it's as good a place as any to look.
I need light to go in.
The problem is, it's way too dark down here. But the good news for us is that we have a flashlight and we have batteries. So, now it'll let us walk in. If you don't know to find that underneath your telephone, you can also buy one at the store, I believe. The problem with the flashlight is that the batteries will run out. Now, there's a couple different ways you can deal with it. You can just buy a whole bunch of batteries, or you can set up candles here in these
I can still use it.
These little candlestick.
Now, just to light it.
Yeah, these little candlestick holders here, but you have to use up your matches, which isn't the biggest deal in the world because you don't really need them for anything else. And they provide you with some.
These are all dried out.
Yeah, they still work though. But much like the batteries, the candles will also run down eventually, and you're kind of on a timer. So what I like to do instead...
I can use the light if I put a bulb in.
...is stick in the light bulb that we bought at the Tomato Mart.
Now I just need to flip the switch.
And then we give it a flip. And now we can explore down here to our heart's content. I would like to turn off the flashlight, please. So we don't wear down our batteries. Okay. This is the hidden basement, guys. I love this part of the game. This is so freaking cool. Okay, let's start looking at some of these items down here.
I wonder if there are any clues here.
Nothing there.
Even a starving eagle never steals.
Yeah!
Like my father always said, never cheat, even during a struggle.
Yeah!
I'll try somewhere else.
That's where that line is. I thought it was on a scroll hung up somewhere in the house. The funny thing is, I don't think it's technically true. I'm pretty sure a starving eagle would steal whatever the fuck it wanted.
There's nothing else in here.
But it's still a damn cool line. Okay?
I'll try somewhere else.
I'm trying to see if I can lock onto this box down here. I don't think we can. I don't think there's anything there. Alright, let's look over here. What's going on with this? Looks like that thing could be housing a weapon, a sword or a gun.
Elixir of Eternal Youth. I remember my father telling me about it being used by martial arts experts in China. Where did father get this?
I mean, probably from China, if he told you that's where it came from. Obviously, it's not going to be a real Elixir of Eternal Youth, so I kind of wonder what that thing does. Oh?
The stab armor? It looks like the name of a move.
Oh, that's cool as shit. I want to stab some armor. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, guys. Stab armor.
I can't read Chinese.
Oh no, it's in Chinese! Well, we can't read it right now. We'll have to find somebody to translate that for us, I suppose. Are you guys noticing a theme about things down here yet? Looks like a lot of this stuff is from China. Let's see, what else can we look at? What's this? I really thought I could lock onto this thing on the wall. Here we go.
What strange paper? It doesn't look Japanese at all. Where did father get this?
Oh no, it's kind of a cool drawing though.
What strange paper? It doesn't look Japanese at all. Where did father get this?
Right. This box down here looks important.
I can still use it.
Not the candle. Oh.
It's father when he was young, but who's that with him?
Photo of father. Found an old photo of dad. And that's all I got to say about that. I want a closer look at this, though. What's on the back? Some more Chinese that I can't read. Damn it. Actually, people have translated that. And, okay, I might be talking out my ass here, guys, because I don't remember what the actual translation is purported to be by people who know. But I'm pretty sure, just based on my own knowledge, that would say Guilin, which is a region in China. That might be wrong. But yeah, there's a lot of speculation about this photo, guys. That dude in the photo, some people think that it could be Lan Di when he was younger. I don't think that's true, though. I don't think that's the case. I think that's going to end up being either Lan Di's father or the guy who Lan Di mentioned that Ryo Hazuki ended up murdering, Zhao Sunming, who could also be Lan Di's father anyway. There's really no way of knowing right now. It remains a mystery. A very, very intriguing mystery. Let's see, what else? Get another Elixir of Eternal Youth over here.
Hachiri-san? Some kind of medicine? It looks pretty old. Maybe my father used it.
Huh. Hachiri-san, I wonder what that is. So many mysteries down here. There's like a medicine ball way down here at the bottom.
It's beautiful, but why is it here?
I don't know. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's just a decoration, I guess. Huh. You guys recognize that symbol?
It's our family crest, a sake cup.
A sake cup featuring our family crest.
Does this have something to do with my family?
Probably a pretty safe bet. I mean, it is the family crest, right? What the hell, guys? There's so much cool stuff down here.
It says, all good deeds shall be rewarded. Did my father write it?
It's possible. But why would he not hang it up in the house or in the dojo, where he hung up so many other scrolls just like that one? I do wonder, guys. I do wonder. Somewhere around here there is... okay, I see something else down there that I want to look at. Here we go.
I've never seen a weapon like this.
That would be a kunai, or a throwing knife, I think. I guess it could be a lot of different things. Anything could be a weapon. And some weapons can be multiple things. Alright, we should probably rifle through all these drawers. Got some colored pencils. Not much of interest there.
Something's inside?
Oh?
It says good luck. Some kind of amulet? What an unusual shape. It's probably not from Japan.
Huh. A foreign good luck charm. That's actually really cool. I would keep that on me if it was me. Ryo probably just doesn't want to disturb the memory of his father, though. This book looks pretty battered and messed up. Can't even read the cover. Not even gonna try. Okay, that's it for that. Where's the thing I'm thinking of? There's like 2 more items we can look at in here. One of them is just a fun thing. The other is actually potentially very important. Is this it? Oh, this is it, I think.
It's a paperweight.
No, that's not what I was thinking of.
Zodiac signs? These are also Chinese. What's this leaf doing here? That's strange. It's not even dry.
What? A non-dry white leaf. What the hell could that be, guys? We can come in here and look at it. Looks like a regular old white leaf. Not much to it. That is so strange. But it must be important if they throw it into our inventory, right?
These scratches must be from the shells.
Oh. How about that? Scratch marks on the floor from the shelf being moved around. Although, there's still one more thing somewhere that I wanted to look at. Now I don't see it anywhere. I'm not sure where it went. It's not a huge deal, guys, but somewhere down here, there's like a comb you can look at, I think. And I think Ryo says something about how, like, maybe this belonged to my mother? And I think it's one of the only references in this entire game to his mother. Either that, or I just completely made that up. Like, I don't know, maybe maybe that's a fever dream I had, but I thought that was a thing down here. Is it on? Maybe it's in one of these drawers. Oh, another candle.
I can still use it.
Well, I have no need of it, but might as well pocket it anyway. Huh. This seems set up very deliberately, doesn't it? Let's check that in a minute. Here it is!
It's beautiful. I wonder who used it.
Okay, so he doesn't say his mother. I guess that's the thing I injected into it myself. My headcanon. Right, okay. At this point, I think we've collected about everything we needed to, looked at everything we needed to down here, so...
What's that? Hey, it looks like a talisman. What could that talisman mean?
Well, let's look at it and find out. Okay. I can't look at it just yet. That's okay, though. Let's move this thing back. I'm not sure why we had to write that down. The shelf's been moved. Why? Oh, because it was cleverly concealing something in the wall behind it.
I wonder if it's a sign. It seems to be sealed. I wonder if it's a sign. It seems to be sealed.
Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna do with that. Well, I think we're getting pretty close here, guys.
Huh? That wall. The color's slightly different. Different sounds. This is it.
I need to break the wall, but how? Well, we've got a very conveniently placed axe just hanging out right over here. And if you take too long to figure this out, guys...
Can I break the wall with this axe?
I think it takes like 2 or 3 hours. Fuxi will come down and point that out for you. One of those deals where, like, they just kind of nudge you along, but that's more than enough time to explore everything down here and figure this out.
Ha! This is the Hazuki family crest. This box. Got it. It's the Phoenix Mirror.
Whoa, that was different. We did it, guys. We found it.
Ryo-san, you found the mirror? So that's the Phoenix Mirror? It's kinda creepy, eh?
I feel like it's pulling me in.
Ryo-san, stop it, please! You think it could be cursed?
No, I don't think it's cursed. I have a feeling about it, but I can't explain.
Hey, see what I mean? That's dangerous! Are you possessed?
Folks, get real, would you?
What? I'm serious!
Enough. Give me some time alone, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, moron. Get out of here.
I should take this mirror to Master Chen.
This is only my family legacy, goddammit. Don't give me crap. Well, guys, I gotta tell you, I think it's a little bit too late to be running off to Master Chen. It's now 10 o'clock at night, so I don't think we would even get there before Ryo's like, I gotta go home. But this is a good way to end the day. We found the mirror. We are beginning our quest in earnest. We're finding things. We're entering our family legacy. I wonder if Ine-san has anything to say about the mirror.
Ine-san.
Ryo-san, Also, do make more of an effort to return home as early as possible.
I will try my best. See you later, Ine-san.
Yes.
Alright, I guess we're not going to open up to her about it just quite yet. But it's cool, guys. It actually sits in our inventory and we can just come in here and look at it. Look at the design on that. Look at that beautiful jewel right in the middle. Look at that phoenix. Oh, the tail, the wings. I love the way this thing looks. And you may be saying, well, this isn't really a mirror, so why is it called that? It doesn't look like it's reflecting anything. Well, I think the back of this is kind of meant to be slightly reflective, but also I think mirror is used here in sort of like a decorative sense. I think it's kind of normal in some more eastern regions of the world to use mirror not as like a reflective thing, but as a like a design kind of thing. I'm kind of talking out of my ass right now, but I'm pretty sure that's actually a true thing. So, well, guys, this is crazy. Dad had 2 mirrors. He took great pains to hide both of them, but only gave one to Landy. Now we have the other, and we don't know what it means. But we'll take it back to Master Chen tomorrow, and maybe we'll figure it out. In the meantime, let's get some shut-eye. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.